Microphone check, 1, 2, microphone check. Get the music going here. Music. I apologize because usually I'm better about starting on time, but some last minute stuff was happening in game, and then some stuff is happening IRL now, so that's exciting. Let me double check the audio, make sure it's actually working. Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that low? Oh no, it's low. Cause okay, never mind. Don't mind me. I'm just tired. Not really. Jeffrey has really let himself go. There's his face. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't think this would look like the best. Like his whole like. Jeffrey, what have you been up to, my man? Like, he's falling apart. I don't know what he got into or what happened to him, but my man's is not the truth about him. It's revealed. Now, there's like this like thing, like there's a spot where it is. There's like a little string part. Somehow it got pulled underneath the cloth, and I don't know how to fix it, so bear with me a moment here. Probably have to perform surgery, give him just a little bit more decoration. So bear with me as I try this. Here's hoping that by doing this, it doesn't actually mess everything up now. Alright, Jeffrey, my man. I don't know what you've been up to, what you got into, or why you were just so messed up, but, you know, it's okay, buddy. You know, I understand. It's been like a year. I mean, how you been? You know? Poor Jeffrey, man. He's had a rough year. Alright. Thinking like maybe here. Not gonna lie, it's probably gonna work best right there. Let me hook him up here. I was gonna have him like doing like this, but I was also gonna try to make it seem like he's waving at you guys, but what little setup I've done today, that's as best as I can get them. So, all right, so moving on. If you guys are new to my channel, this is typically not normal for me. So, you know, usually it's like get into game and play. The last two streams, though, last stream we made this little thing. So that's there. Jeffrey's now here. The set is coming together one piece at a time. So, you know, there's that. Maybe tomorrow or something I might do something else. Like I have a lantern I could probably put like behind me on this side, and then I have a couple of like fairy lights. Is the camera not focused on me? Hang on a second. Camera, why are you so blurry? Give me 2 seconds. There it is. Let's, I have to turn off my camera for a little bit. Hang on a second. This is the only scene that has it. Is this gonna let me do this? No. Alright, well, let me turn it back on and just get back to just webcam then, shall I? Might be something in the advanced settings. No crafting today? No. I had just put Jeffrey up, actually. Okay, turn autofocus off. There we go. Whoa, blurry! Alright, that's good. We'll just keep it like this, because for some reason I think it was like trying to just like right about there, so we'll do that for now. Sad face. Sure. I might do something tomorrow. Actually, you know, hang on. I got there's a little piece of hair just like right there that's bothering the crap out of me, but I'm gonna ignore it. This was the other thing I got. It's not really crafting per se. It's a paper lantern.
The heck just fell?
I don't know what that was. I just heard a shh noise back there, so. We're getting to Black Desert soon. .tm. Alright, sure, that's how that works. Alright. So, this needs batteries. Jeffrey farted. I wouldn't doubt it. First thing back on, you know, the channel. He's immediately just ripping it, you know. Alright, well that was simple enough. Now I need batteries. Triple A's. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go get some batteries. And dispose of trash. Okay, I'm back. And before I forget, Jeffrey actually needs his medallion. For those of you who don't know, by the way, here's the lantern. I mean, just... Wow, it's actually pretty bright. Jeffrey, for those of you guys who don't know, last couple of years, Mountain Dew has released out Voodoo. And I don't remember what year this one was. Say? 2019 edition. This one was one of my favorites, so I made a little medallion for Jeffrey. So, how are we gonna do this? Jeffrey, you need to suck in your gut, Jeffrey. Hey, hang on. I know. Touching you inappropriately, it's okay. We'll get through this. Okay. You gotta suck in your gut, Jeffrey. Come on, you can do it. Suck it in. Okay. Now it just looks like he's being choked by it. I do actually have a few. Okay, so my chair is usually right there. This would have to be right about here-ish. Yeah, right about there. About there. There we go. That'll fit. Chair stream. I'll be right back. So, chair, Jeffrey, lantern. We need to come up with a name for the lantern. So, post some suggestions. All right. Lenny the Lantern. I like that. Just don't tell Garrett about it, because then Larry. I don't really like Larry too much. But to be honest, the name I was thinking of was like Lentisha or something. So, I mean, I'm up for suggestions. Probably got like Harry the House, Jeffrey the Ghost. It's Jeffrey with a G, by the way. Geoffrey. And then we got Lantern up there. I heard a ding. What was it? Oh, more stuff that I put up on sale. Okay. Those sell? No. Those didn't sell yet. Did they? No, they didn't. Okay. Okay, I think I've done enough stalling. The dailies have reset too, so let me just quickly run over to them real quick and then get the game loaded up here. Yep, the lantern's still in shot. That's nice. And it kind of moves a little bit too, because there's a fan in the window up there behind Jeffrey. So the fan's like bringing in some cold air or bringing in some air. Linda the Lantern, that's pretty good. Might stick with Linda, to be honest. So Linda back there, she'd be rocking. She'd be moving. I'm gonna stick with Linda. I like Linda. Okay, so I'm gonna say this again, and it's probably gonna, make me look like an idiot, but the last time that they did an event like this, they kind of did the same thing. What I'm referring to is the Hot Time event. To my recollection, the drop rate event and the EXP event ends tonight. Now that I've corrupted your stream time for FO76. Well, best of luck. Always appreciate it. The drop rate event is ending tonight, and I think also the EXP event is also ending tonight. So I've been doing kind of a push today here at Thornwood. For right now, Thornwood gives the Ackman compass piece, which, for those of you who may not know, that there's a compass that you can craft. It's a permanent compass, and it also allows you to teleport people to your location. I think it's a party. I think you can do it even up to like a platoon. So the thing with it is that that item is either obtainable at Ackman or here at Thornwood for a temporary amount of time. Once the drop rate event is over and the alternate spot event is also over, which I believe is tonight, they will no longer be lootable from this location. It'll just be the normal Ackman spot, which isn't going to be too bad. I just don't want to go to Ackman because Ackman confuses the crap out of me with its multi-layer thing. It's just annoying. So with it being what it is, I'd much rather try to get the pieces that I need here. Uh-huh. Sure, just slap their name tag on them, sure.
Well, you keep naming them. It's really you're gonna forget their name.
Nah. That's what editing is for. Yeah. I can make a YouTube short out of it, introducing Linda the Lantern this year, you know? Exactly. New challenger has approached, Linda the Lantern. It's perfect. You're giving me ideas. So, in the meantime, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get what I need, mainly the compass piece, but Thornwood is also a really good Caphras spot. Right now, I've kind of done a few hours today, but I'm at 133 on me, and in total, I'm like less than 100 short from hitting C8 on my shoes right now. I want to get the shoes up to C10, and then from there, I'm probably either going to do one of two things. I'm either going to store up Caphras until I get 10k, and either use that for, you know, maybe another, if I can get back into enhancing again, like actually store and not like sell all the resources from time to time, because it's actually pretty good money. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get another pen, what is it, Red Nose, and then Caphras that, and then make a Fallen God, and then do the same with another Griffin or Gaia's helmet for Libresca. The reason why is I'd much rather have an extra one to tap for enhancement chances. That way, if I get like a try on one of them, I don't have to sacrifice losing DP on my main character here. I can just do that with an extra helmet or an extra armor piece. Those are some of my long-term-ish sort of goals. So, as far as other goals I've been thinking about, I want to purchase 3 accessories, and it'll basically replace 4 of mine right now. One that I have right now is a tongue-red earring. I want to replace that to, or convert it rather, through Jetana, because it's the guaranteed one, to a crescent ring. And then from there, purchase a crescent ring, which is going to be the more expensive one, and then purchase 2 Tet Disto earrings. And that alone would get me more, I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 7 or 8 AP in total, which would be fantastic. Let me just nuke this tower if I can real quick, and then drag everybody back over to that event. Or just nuke them if I can. So far today, I've done 2 hours here at Thornwood. 2 more hours left to go, and then that'll be what I would consider good enough for me for today. Also, I'm going to go back to Combat EXP right here, because, to be honest, I'm also trying to use a little bit of the EXP for 500%, but nothing too crazy. My goal is hopefully to hit like 300k before I get a Pen Black Star. And granted, I do have a Tri Goddard Eye, but it's not exactly... Oh, I also... Because I was responding to a person who was being rude. Swap back to Kudum. I was on Nuver there for a bit. I was wondering how come they just kind of weren't dying nearly as quickly. At this point, like, my gear-wise, it's not that much, like, of an inconvenience if I don't kill things nearly that quickly, but I don't know. It has its moments where I can feel like 1 or 2 AP difference. It's crazy. Let's get back on the rotation. Oh, there's follow, that's fine. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Kind of explain everything in a nutshell. It's a lot of information to go over, but the more I think about it, the cheapest upgrade for me right now, reasonably, would be a Tet Disto. And that's like 21.5 right now. By the time I get 20 mil, or 20 bill rather, it might already go down in price. It might not. By the time I actually get to a pen crescent ring, like, it could go up a little bit in price as well, but the thing with it is that for the cost of those 3 accessories, 2 Tet Distos and a pen Cressy, that alone is 1 Tungrad at a pen. So 3 or 4 AP. I think it's like 5 for the 2 rings, and then I think it's like another 3 or 4 more as well. Maybe 4 in total for the 2 earrings. I have to get the exact numbers, but it seems like it's a lot cheaper of an upgrade. And then by upgrading to that, almost getting to 300k, then I can start going places where I can actually start doing a ton of damage, and then get the strike artifact that I need. And I think Tet Distos also have a little bit more accuracy, just a little bit more. If I'm not mistaken, they do. So that would be a little bit better as well. There's another grave robber. Earlier as well today, I managed to get 4 of the leaves, which is for the helmet, the La Rizeka helmet here, in 1 hour, which is very unheard of for me. So I was very excited when I got 4 in an hour. Plus an ominous ring, and I think 2 Akhrids in the same hour. Like, it was a cracked hour. So how much Agris do I have? I'll burn a little bit more here. I haven't been playing a whole lot, doing a whole lot with Agris anyways, because the only place that I really spend Agris is Churros or Jade, if I'm at those 2 places. Like, alternatively, I just let this get up to 100k and then it's gone forever, so I'd much rather try to use it before then. And my apologies if I'm not really talking a whole lot. The last couple of days, my throat has really been kind of sore, so I've been trying to save a little bit on my voice. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be trying to be rather quiet unless something happens. It just feels kind of weird when I have to sit here in silence, and it's like there's a camera on me. I feel like I got to be, ooh, funny, funny guy. But no, I just don't really have a lot of energy as well. I'm still recovering from like a head cold / sinus like virus, I guess you can say. So yeah, it's more so just letting my playstyle speak right now, because I can't really do much talking myself. Hey, sir, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Well, it's right here. Try to clear this tower real quick. And I got stunned. I will say as well, it's almost like the game knows that I'm not here for, you know, normal drops too. Other than the leaves, which I'm going to go for like 2 helmets at least. One for my main, one for my secondary, which is my Dark Knight. But it's kind of funny, like, I haven't gotten to Spectres in a while, and I'm not saying this because I want one. I'm saying it because it's like the game knows that I don't need that right now. It knows what I need is something that is very rare. And I feel very close, like I'm gonna get it soon. I said it before with the history one, I don't think I'm gonna get it at Upper Gyfin during the alternate treasure spot. I think that one's gonna have to be Histria, but Ackman, I don't feel that I'm gonna have to be an Ackman for it. Alright, Dark Knight, where are you spawning? Right over here. Alright. Don't push. Oh gosh. Half the circle's all the way down there. That was kind of cool. About to hit my weight limit. I'll pop a drop for now. I've been popping drops here, even though I don't feel like they're completely worth it. It's still extra damage and allows me to clear things much faster. Go ahead and... Nope. Hit the wrong one. Here we go. Nuked him before he actually aggroed. That wolf tends to not aggro unless I kill other mobs nearby, so the fact that I was able to kill it there before it actually fully aggroed is very nice. It does what I call like a wake-up animation. You attack and then it's like, who hate me? I'm angry. And then it aggroes after all that. I just attack the air. Very angry at the air apparently these days. Oh my lag. Clarinet? There's a lot of wind instruments here in like the Odalita region. Kind of like it. There we go. I saw somebody on the map for a split second. Of course, it's a striker. Is it Node War? I believe it is, because all the mobs just despawn. Okay. I need a server hop, because I believe it's a Node War. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick as well, I'm going to go ahead and get the YouTube audio library going. It's been a while since I actually played any music other than Black Desert music on stream, so I'm just kind of get some stuff loaded up and, you know, let it just kind of do its thing. As my computer throws a temper tantrum, calm down there. That was not your like device lagging. That was 100% on my side for some weird reason. Oh, for some weird reason is Black Desert actually decided to just quit on me. That's nice. Let me go ahead and get, no, I'm not going to do that. Let me go ahead and get the music going here, and then, there it is. It's like, where is it? Let's go back to the game for a second. Music. Yeah. It's not playing anything yet, but let me see. I need to filter just slightly. Give me 2 seconds. Attribution not required, but I will be having their name on screen anyway, so it's technically attribution. It's not enough for YouTube's way of things, though, but I don't know how loud this is going to be either, so I'm going to hit play now. I legit thought you said it's not your life lagging, it's me. Oh, that's funny. My life's lagging, not your guys'. I can't laugh. Don't make me. I know I wasn't laughing as hard as you might think, but that little bit I did was enough. Ooh, okay. Immediately, music's on. I'm tired. Let's see. It's crazy how this like brought all my energy out. Like it's just gone. I have no energy now. This music is playing. That's crazy to me. Let me load back up Black Desert real quick. I need. How come YouTube doesn't have like metal version, you know? Just like, where's the metal music at? It's just rock. They have alternative and punk, ambient, children's, cinematic, classical, country and folk, dance electronic, hip hop and rap, holiday, jazz and blues, pop, R&B and soul, reggae and rock. That's no like metal, no like heavier stuff. This is considered rock, by the way, what you're listening to. How about an angry rock? Because apparently that's mood. We'll do angry and dark mood.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it.
don't know if there's any cuss words, and I don't like doing things for this reason.
Up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah.
So YouTube, this is on your own library. If there's any copyright issues, I don't want to hear it. Attribution not required. Just to prove it. There you go.
Generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna hide so I don't show what server I'm going to. I don't have enough of a following where people would be like, oh, I'm gonna go and kill this dude real quick, but you know. Every once in a while, a bell goes off anyway, so. I'm also gonna check my guild real quick on missions, see if there's something I can do. That's the music up there, by the way. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna check the rotation, make sure nobody's here. Nobody looks like they're here. Guild missions. Anything here? I don't see any. No. Alright. Wait, there is somebody over here. Hey, I know that guild. I'm sending them a message, see if they want the spot. I'm going to trust that they're not gonna kill me, but we'll find out. They're over by my horse, so. It's like reloading all the assets of the game, so it might be a little laggy here. I don't know why I need to alt tab every freaking time for the music, but can I throw this over here? Is this gonna mess it up too much? Yes, it will actually. That's mad unfortunate. It's almost like it needs to have like priority. I don't get why. Ooh, melee artifact. Nice. Still kind of looking for a... I think it's 1 or 2. I can't remember how many I have. I need a total of 2 for magic, because then I'll have the artifacts that I need for my Dark Knight. Dark Knight is my alt, by the way, my like second character. I say alt, I have a ton of alts. It's just Dark Knight is going to be my second character, who I also want to get, like, you know, Fallen God, Lebreska, like a full set of their own instead of tagged gear. And then the music just stopped. I might swap over to controller here in a little bit because my right wrist is starting to hurt from the amount of times I've like swung it around on the mouse. So I'm not as proficient on controller, but it extends my time being able to play this game. Other person is still over there. Not sure what they're doing. I'll go until I get like below maybe 40k on the Agris. If I remember, shut off about that time. Should be alright, to be honest with you. Go ahead and turn down the music just a little bit, actually. Should be a lot better. Nope, I wasted that one. This might lag a little bit, so bear with me. This part will lag. You're just hoping that it just like automatically works and I don't have to like close out the game or anything weird. I've got maybe about 10 to 20 hours of controller down. So yes, it is working just fine. It has been a hot minute since I actually played on controller, so you know, it might be a little bit slower, but you know. Nope, wrong buttons. It's gonna take me about 5 minutes or so to kind of remember what buttons do what. Because it literally has been like more than a week since I actually touched the controller. Looks like that other person may have left. Not seeing him anymore. At least it's not the air this time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the music, to be honest. How that last one called Toddler Band was a rock dark song on YouTube, I will never know. I feel like I've used this song before in one of my videos. Sounds like a kind of a sinister sort of a song, you know? Nope, that has the wrong button. I'm gonna hit that. It's been a minute. Can you tell? And I'm stunned. Holy lag, dude. There we go. I remember that combo. And then every time I need to like do this weird thing where I like alt tab out for a second. Because the music for some reason doesn't keep playing. Like what? I digress. Got confused there. Also, I've realized that I don't have my Agris anymore because when I swapped to controller, it like messed up my UI a little bit. So this is the hard part too, is trying to do storage on controller without using like mass. I've gotten better at it. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I don't get target chase because that's stupid freaking bug. If you use target chase while you have a frontal guard or a super armor, the game applies the the cooldown, but not the buff. So you get penalized for doing that, and you don't get to use the buff for 20 seconds. It's amazing. I am so glad that I can do that on controller too. And it's only in Sachakram. It's in the Awakening stance. It's not in like pre-Awakening or in the whatchamacallit Secession stance. It's only Awakening. One of the one of the many little quirks of Kuno. Alright, Dark Chaser, could you just stop? Alright, that guitar is now dead. I've definitely used this song before. This like has that Halloween sort of vibe to it, you know? It's Delosio. It's a flower here in Odraxia. Thought about harvesting a few thousand just because. think I have actually harvested some before for some recipes. Like that. Keep forgetting what it is. This is also a song I think I've used before. Got stunned. Holy lag. Nope. There it is. Go ahead and grab these guys over here, and back we go. Such a weird placement right here. I need to check how much Agris I have left. I'm gonna shut it off for now. No, mouse is still on screen. I don't remember what button I have for. Is it this? This. I don't remember what button I have saved or set up for. I can't even jump. my gosh, I can actually get back up. Okay, no more aggressives. Also noticed I didn't need to alt tap that time for the music. Interesting. Not as accurate on controller. To be honest with you, I don't really need to be accurate. I just need to be... It's a difference between like accurate and just like generally in the area. Like Kuno just has insane AoEs, so Awakening, that is. You place a session, you're about to find out just how difficult playing Kuno actually is. Everything's like short range. Kuno's grab is just kind of sad. And now the music's not gonna work. I go to Alt Tab for some weird reason. I know this song too. I don't think that person deserved being grabbed, but like, you know, it's kind of fun. And now I got stunned. Afuaro, I think, is right, yeah, past the second wolf here. And an event, oh my gosh. Afuaro, don't you freaking dare, dude. Afuaro. Sheesh. Everybody come over here. A whole freaking train of people now just following me. Look at all this mountain of dead bodies here. Sometimes I kind of stop and remember, like, what I do when I, like, kill mobs. Like, for me, it's like, oh, these are monsters, these are mobs. No, these are actual people. They've been corrupted by, like, a dark power here in Odraxia. It's like, these are actual people, you know? These aren't just monsters like orcs or anything like that. This is like humanoid creatures. I guess beings would be the more appropriate term. It's been a while since I killed a Dark Knight and got anything more than just like the basic loot there. Like Massive Pure Magic, Blackstones. I haven't gotten a ring from one in a long time. And they claimed that they made at least the mobs for those events drop more, like rare items more often. I don't believe it. That update was a long time ago, too. Pretty sure at least more than 6 months old. Feed my pets, I do. Feed all. Yes, please. Usually not very often I have to feed my pets because I fed them before I started doing any sort of grinding today. But I've also done at least 2 hours before streaming today. And this is hour number 3 for today. I'm going to do 4 hours just to kind of try to take advantage of the alternate treasure spots. At this point, I'm starting to question if the compass piece even drops here, because I have never seen it for the alternate spots drop here for me. It's supposed to drop from the elite mobs, so the Spear Maidens for both the wolf ones and the bear ones. But I haven't seen it drop for me yet, so, you know. Would be nice. Balls in your court game. And there's an ominous energy. It's like right here too. I want to go get the other pack over there. Not gonna lie, I might swap back to mouse and keyboard in a little bit. I do plan on going my normal 3 hours today, so we'll see how things go after 2, like what I want to do. But as far as grinding time, I at least got another hour to do after this 2 minutes are up. And then that'll put me at 2 hours, 20 minutes. So I'll have like 40 minutes to kill. Might do some life skilling, might do some alchemy, might just kind of, you know, do some more chill stuff. Thinking probably some alchemy, to be honest with you. That or processing. I'm very close to Guru 1. I'm like Master 30, like 80, 85%, somewhere around there. Sorry, I was reading on OBS what it was. Did I get anything crazy? I think it was just a blackstone that I got there. Yeah, not seeing anything past the tree loot. One of my guildmates, who I'm pretty sure I invited to the guild, they were under attack at trees. They just got killed by somebody. So me and a bunch of like the other like guild leaders showed up. One of the other, or two of the other. I don't know if one of the other guys was also an officer, but another officer with me. We showed up. And the dude, I just kind of felt bad because the dude just died so quickly. Apparently it was day 2 on being a ninja. So he didn't really like have any combos. I did like one skill and almost killed him. And I was like, oh, buddy. Why? Why are you doing this? My guildmate down there too was just trying to like get combat XP, so. Hours up, so I'm gonna, gosh. All right, I'm going to quickly swap back to mouse and keyboard because no, B, why that? I'll keep it plugged in. The option's always there, which I might do. My wrists are hurting too bad, then I will have to. Give me 2 seconds here. I need to get the shop back out. Pop a drop this time. Really hate that I have to alt-tab now. Somebody just showed up. Looks like they're going to get quests. Mob, yeah. Okay. Like, I don't think I got everybody over there. There's one mob I left behind. The heck was that drum fill? It was cool sounding, but really came out of left field on that one. Like heavily processed drums there. EQ filters and all that fun stuff. Ooh, black leaf, nice. Let me hide my camera for a second, take a look, see if there's any quests here. I'm not seeing any. This one's for Lava Chief. Technically, that's one that we need. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Today's only Tuesday. We do the guild scrolls on Sundays, or trying to get into a groove of doing them on Sundays. Oh, another leaf. Nice. How much leaves am I up to, actually? 57 plus 8, so that is 65 leaves. Out of 100, that's for the helmet piece, which I technically already have, because I actually got along the drop, surprisingly, at 45 pieces. But, Not gonna say no to a second one. Like I said, I do want one for my Dark Knight once I finally get to that point. BSR is almost up. Try not to use it here. By the time I was going to use it, they were going to be here anyways, but I was going to use like one or two abilities before using it. Not like it matters, I suppose. The result is the same. Stone of Fire, nice. It's kind of weird, those are really rare too. Like, I've gotten less of light stones than I have gotten leaves. Like a little over 3 hours today. Is that weird? I want to hit Guru 1 on alchemy just for the light stone reasons. Because if I can purify them myself and potentially get the one that I'm going for, which is Strike, that'd just be fantastic, personally. Probably gonna be really expensive when I actually go to purify the ones I have, because I have probably a total of over 1,000 at this point, if I had to guess. Realistically, though, it's more like 600 to 800. I got a lot from being at Jade. I knew that was going to stun me. My brain just like autopiloted there. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to get my campsite out, but I jumped, which is not something I would do when I go to get my campsite out. Because I was going to double check, just repair up, because I'm not sure what my durability was on everything. Didn't need to alt tab that time. Super Fuzz Grind. That's a very apt name of a song for something I'm doing right now. I got stunned. Gave me a chance to alt tab, I guess. The what song is this? Finding Synergy? Almost called this chiptune for a second, to be honest with you guys, but that ain't remotely correct. It's got synths, and I like that. Thought for a split second I was doing BSR, but no, I was just stunned. And that, of course, went on cooldown. Great. Whenever I hear stuff like this, what I hear is wow. Put these away. It's crazy how at the start of the day I didn't have like any of this stuff in my inventory, and now as we're going on here, like all the trash loot, I can no longer hold more than 2,000 on me because of all the extra black stones and Kaphras that I have on me. Which, to be fair, I need to do something with my inventory. I need to like remove a lot of the loot scroll, or like a lot of the other scrolls, like find out what's so like heavy in my inventory. I have beast dross that I don't use in there. I've got maybe some like perfumes that I have that I don't use in there. Should probably do something like remove them. Just keep bare minimum what I would need. As long as it's a maid or a butler away from the central marketplace, then it's fine, I suppose. Completely whiffed that one. Hey there, Otto. How's it going? really starting to question what this music is, to be honest with you guys. I think what I'm going to do after I get back to where my horse is at, I'm going to do something that I normally don't do, but should be in the realm of DMCA free, hopefully. All is well. How about you? I'm doing a lot better this week. Last week I had whatever like head cold virus thing that was going around. It wasn't the big C one. It was just like a head sinus draining down into my stomach, causing a lot of like nausea and dizziness and that sort of stuff. But doing a lot better this week. That's why I didn't stream like at all last week, because I just wasn't feeling well at all. But feeling a lot better today. Thanks for asking. How's that? There we go. Uvasaurus, glad you're feeling better. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm still not 100%. Like my voice is still, it's almost there. There might not be much of a difference, but I can still kind of feel it's a little different still. Alright, so the music stopped. This is the last pack before my horse. I'm going to look up something. Where are the rhinos? I'm not hunting rhinos today. I'm hunting, well, not really hunting, but I am killing humanoid creatures that have been like taken over by like a dark presence. And some of them are like wolf and or bear maidens. They like control bears and what are they called? Wolves. So they're kind of cool looking. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to do something that I've never done before, which is actually listen to a soundtrack from a different game, but also on YouTube. So I'm going to quickly. So they're harder than rhinos? Nah. Rhinos, being a hunting mob, they're factored differently, like the way that the game calculates damage and stuff. But these people, I've fought them before a long time ago, like last year, and they whoop my butt. Nowadays, I just like melt through them as if they're nothing. So it's crazy how a little bit of time changes things. All right, so what we're gonna listen to, I've been like craving to play this game again, but give me 2 seconds here. I need to looks like a sweet weapon as well. It is. It's a giant like circular blade. I really like it a lot. It's half the reason I picked the class. To be honest with you, you guys are going to see some weird shenanigans happening on screen. Hopefully, maybe not. Actually, no, you guys shouldn't see this. That's great. All right, side, make this 250. No. 500, and we're getting there. That like right over there. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the window here. Let's see if I can actually. That is a big window. Holy moly! Hang on. It is the complete OST, but I'm gonna trying to shrink it down a little bit like this. So there you go. This is what we're gonna listen to. It's a full OST. I don't know exactly what all is on there, but we'll just listen to this instead. I just also need to turn it up. So we'll listen to the OST of Celeste because it's been a bit, and hopefully this doesn't get me any DMCA issues. If it does, then oh well. If you're watching this later and you can't hear me, that's just the way YouTube is. Sorry, guys. Should have been watching me live. Black Leaf, another extremely rare drop here. So, kind of glad that we got that. Yeah, these characters here, they used to be a problem for me, but not anymore. They're not. They just drop like flies. I remember having to, the very first time ever going here, spending through like my entire combo like 3 or 4 times to do like half their HP. I forgot how loud Celeste was. That scared the crap out of me, not gonna lie. Well, looks like I'm turning that down a little bit. Lena Rain, huge shout out to her and her amazing work that she did on the Celeste soundtrack. One of my favorite composers of all time, honestly. This is gonna bring back so many good memories. Ah, it's so great. I love it. I get a stupid smile on my face every time I hear that. That's so great. Let's turn down a little bit though. Done. The soundtrack is ingrained in my head. So amazing. Can't wait to get some of the better, like, more, not say this isn't good, but like the more like emotional music. Ooh. Get the feels, you know? This is one of my favorites on the entire OST as well, and it's so early on in the game. It was this song was just such a treat to listen to. to draw it. Like sparingly using them, to be honest. I don't need to use them here. It just helps kill them faster is all. Dum, dum, dum. It's part 2 of the song. Just evolves, man. Got stunned. Things kind of wind down for part 3. It's all one same song, by the way. Another black leaf. Nice. Waste that BSR. Ready for part 4 of the song now. Part 4 is my favorite. It's amazing. I love that instrument. I don't know what that is. Whatever that instrument is, I want to know so badly what that is. And I'm sure there's a website that kind of does that, but that would just be so amazing for me to find out and make music with that myself. Because I love that like ghostly sort of reverb that it has on it. Here's part 4 now. It's so good. Afuaro, when'd you get here, dude? Did I miss the message? I don't remember seeing the message at all, guys, so... That bass right there is just amazing. I love that music so much. It's kind of weird to hear the music outside of the game because I've heard it exclusively through the game before, but it's still so good. And in the end of the chapter, if you've never played the game, you won't know how ominous this music really is. You can actually hear my character now. Gotten over 25k trash loot here today. That is nuts. Granted, I use a lot of Agris too, but still. Agris basically doubles the amount of trash loot that you get. For as long as it's being used, that is. And I'm pretty sure I did almost a full hour with it. Typically, I only do like, I think it's like 5 to 8,000, just kind of depends on how I'm grinding. Today's been a really efficient grind day for me, personally. I think after this, I'm going to run over to Heidel, because I have some processing stuff that I could do there. Because I want to get Guru 1 on stream, and then maybe do a little bit of alchemy tonight before the event ends, to be honest. Still got almost 20 minutes here, though. Like 17. This whole soundtrack, the whole like, I can't remember what it's called now because it's been so long since I actually looked up what the actual name of this soundtrack is. I know it's the Celeste one, but this specific song, is it Awake? Resurrections, that's what it's called. Resurrections is just, somebody just went by. Resurrections is one of the, I would call like masterpieces of a Celeste soundtrack. Try and pay attention to people on the map here. Another black leaf. Not from a Shikatu. They're not Shikatu. Afuaru. Like, the amount of black leaves I've gotten in the time that I've spent here today is ridiculous. I've gotten 11. It's ridiculous. For 4 hours. Majority of that was in 1 hour, too. It was like, I think 4, 5, 6 maybe in 1 hour. It's ridiculous. It's usually mobs on that tower, unless I lured them or something. Now I got the menu music going, and it's so like ominous and kind of like subdued. There's like a light little piano here and there. It's still one of those soundtracks that doesn't matter how many times I've heard it, it's enough that if I pull up the game or like start up the game right now, I'll just start getting a flood of memories. But because I'm not playing the game, it feels kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Such an amazing game, though. There's the next soundtrack. I remember what level, what world this music is from. I want to say it's from the temple. It's much later in the game. What is this one? Checking in. Oh, it's the, okay. Never mind, it's the hotel. It would make sense if they went in chronological order, because it was like, the temple's like near the end of the, like technically before chapter 8, which is the core. 7 is the peak or the mountain. Ah, yeah, there's the beat. You throw that in there, and then I'm like, oh, that's hotel music right there. I can't remember the guy's name. I want to say it's like Oshiri or something like that. Quick, think of something. You're losing her. Miss Madeline, would you like to go and see the presidential suite? I think it was like Oshiro. If not, I'm pretty darn close. This is like vibe music, you know, just Put on Celeste music and just vibe. Now, if you're playing the game, it's very different. You're not vibing while you listen to this. It is a stress-inducing, just panic fest. But it is a fun panic fest nonetheless. Fit for a King would be better, so I do not fall asleep. The problem is just copyright. I wish I could play music that I listen to, but copyright reasons. YouTube's pretty okay with it to a point. Like, I can delete it afterwards, but I kinda can't at the same time. Video game music is kind of this weird gray area where it's technically copywritten, but not at the same time. I don't know. I've never had like copyright issues with playing music from other games, but we'll see. Yeah. Believe you me, I would love to play some music that I listen to, like play some Lacey Strum. She's a Christian artist. I can't remember some of her songs that she's done, but kind of in the realm of similar to Fit for a King, but a little bit different. With her own twist, I guess. Zon is another one that I've listened to quite a bit recently. Other ones I enjoy are like Demon Hunters, Red. A lot more the heavier style of rock, but if it wasn't for copyright, I would definitely be playing music like that. Where the... Afuaru, are you over there, dude? I saw the messages. This is the ghost sound effect. Yeah, Afuaru's right here. Ancient Spirit Dust. 10 more minutes and then we're done grinding. And then probably going to go up to Heidel. It's just quite a distance away. And then just do a little bit of processing, hit Guru 1, and then head all the way back, maybe to Camo Sylvia. And then start doing some alchemy. Kind of end out the stream. Plus, I need to go, maybe kind of need to go to Veli at some point too, because that's where all my Caphras are at. Might even go, I don't know why I didn't actually bring the pack over here. It's the one time I don't do the grind properly. Properly, I say. The end result's the same, it's just the time it takes to get there. Not gonna lie, if I remember correctly, the hotel levels I didn't really enjoy too much in Celeste. It's mainly just because the kind of random nature that it felt like. But it wasn't random, it's just, if there's a rhythm in a game, I tend to pay attention to it. And the little, like, mobs that would move around that would end up killing me most of the time, they didn't adhere to the rhythm. So I was always like, oh, that's the rhythm there. But then they would like move on the offbeats of the rhythm, or just, they would kind of feel very sporadic. So it's like my mind was like, oh, it's a Dance Dance Revolution, I gotta pay attention to the rhythm. Nope, not even remotely close. Oh, this is the music right before, what's his face? I cannot remember his name. Or he like turns, and then there's like a chase sequence. Spoilers for anybody who's never played Celeste, but it's very sinister and pixely. There's a lot of actually. I didn't realize how many music scores were actually from the hotel. Now I think about it, this is another one. Thanks for the stun. Thanks for the next stun. Am I gonna get CC'd a third time in this pack? Just taking a look at something here. Alright, it seems like we're fine. Usually, I went to look because there was one time I played part of the SpongeBob movie on stream, and YouTube was like, "We're detecting copyright material," and I was like, "The frick?" So I went back to see if it was the case for Celeste. I'm sure something will get flagged, like, "This is Celeste music." Yeah, it is. I can't stop gushing over the game recently. And the YouTube copywritten thing is, it's kind of, like I said, it's not like Twitch where they'll automatically mute part of the, like the stream or anything like that. Typically what ends up happening though is that any revenue that you would make on that sort of a stream or that video, because I'm not making any revenue right now, would go to whoever owns rights to that, like music or publication, whatever it is. And if they wanted to press charges for, you know, you supposedly abusing copyright for any reason, or if they deemed that it was that you were trying to take their content and like use it as your own, that they could have you like request to delete the video, like delete that portion of the video of either, you know, visual or audio. Like they give you options if you want to adhere to it or not. So YouTube's a bit better in that regard. Instead of Twitch just like, "Oh, it's copywritten, we're gonna just delete every single ounce of audio here." Oh, you were doing something that involved a lot of talking and it was a very funny thing? Well, too bad. Even clips that were made about the time period where that got like red, like scrubbed from the actual like VOD, clips were deleted and everything. It was this huge kerfuffle. At least with YouTube, they give you the option to adhere to, ooh, ominous ring. you know, they give you an option to adhere to, I'll say, the copyright owner's demands, you know? Oh, we see you use our stuff in your videos. Here's what we want you to do, though. Another energy? Oh my gosh. All right, everybody get together. Afawaro as well? Jeez, what the heck is going on here? Oh, we got another leaf. Come on, Spear Maiden, come over here. There you go. I still want the Spear Maidens because they're the ones who dropped the compass piece here. Oh my gosh, Acrids. This last like 10 minutes have just been insane. Start seeing something completely different. All right. After this boss here, I'm gonna call the hour here, and then I'm going to send my character to auto path, move to a place, hope for the best. Hopefully I don't get like killed or something. Better yet, let me head off to the nearest town real quick, and then I'll let this guy know. Let them know that they might be leaving anyways, but it's whatever. Alright, let me head up. Glowing statues. Let's go ahead and just cancel that one. I'm not even doing the blood one anymore because it's just whatever. Oh no, but thank you for your kindness. Okay. Alright, let me kind of get my horse on the right track here, and then I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes so I can go to the bathroom. And then when I get back, we'll do, like I said, a little bit of processing to get me up to the Guru 1 that I need, and then from there... And then from there, if I can finish my thought, we're going to do a little bit of alchemy because I need to take advantage of it while it's here for the extra 50% event going on right now. I think it's actually 100, is it? It's 100%. I just have never... I've got so many things that I need to do that I just haven't been focusing on any of them, which is just the biggest problem in the world. So I should be safe, literally just down the road and over like 3 bridges, but I'll be right back. I leave you guys with the music and my horse running as fast as they can. Alright, I am back. Alright. Alright, so we got 2 ominous rings. This is 4 hours of grinding today, by the way. 27,188 trash loot. This is going to be how much money, though? 400 mil? Not terrible, but for 4 hours, it's not really that great. I could probably get more than this in like 2 hours of Jade. Like, not even kidding. An hour and a half, really. So, it wasn't a ton of money, but that's not entirely why I was there. I was at 72 already. Also, I have a little bit of these I could sell because they're also trash loot. Now, the thing is, I need to get this Ockreds made, so I need that sealed ones again. I'm at 69. Nice. We got the one melee accuracy artifact that I'm probably just going to melt down real quick, get some purifieds out of it. I'm not sure if I'm talking over the music or not at this point. I think I might need to turn down just a smidge. The frick was that? I'll turn it down a little bit. It's hard because the music gets really loud at some points and then it's not. And I dealt with that when I was recording the series and stuff. Tends to be what happens. Put those 2 rings away. Have my 2 rings already sold? They sure have. So I can always claim it and then put the other 2, but I want a value pack for that. All those sold. So I'm just kind of waiting for other things like this. Fine, you know what? Seems you guys just want to tank the price so freaking badly. Same thing with these ones. Put it on 313. Syrup. You guys just want to tank the freaking prices so badly. Okay, so we can make a few of these. The other thing that I needed is the precision. Do I have it? I don't. These. How many of these do I have? 26, and then the other one is the sealed ones. There's like 1,000 of these. I'll just purchase another 50 real quick. All my payment for grinding here for like 4 hours today. The crystals that I'm gonna make, it's not gonna be too bad. They're Ockred crystals. They're pretty pricey. I need those precisions and I need these magical shards, so I'm gonna go grab those sealed ones I just bought. Let me just do like 65 of them, and then I actually need to put on my craftsman clothes, get all my craftsman stuff, and then from here, is it heating? Yes, heating. Oh, one of my favorite soundtracks too. Let's get this going. I'll just drink some water. Sometimes I'm actually like paranoid these days because I've actually seen like I leave my water in here and it's not like it's, you know, it's not like there's a lot of air circulation going on. Well, there kind of is, but I'll look in there sometimes. I'll see just like weird things that shouldn't be in there. Not like dust, but like lint will be in there, and it's like, how'd that get? I don't want that in my stomach. So I also need to go shut something off real quick. It was kind of muggy when I first started streaming in here, so I turned on our air conditioning, but now it's kind of chilly in here, so I just went up there and turned it back off. Let me actually raise this a little bit so it hides that stupid "do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?" As you wonder what I'm talking about, that mess is down there. And this music is just really quiet. It's just the Celeste soundtrack. Okay, I need those precision crystals. Precision. Need 3 of these. Now we do simple alchemy with these 3 items. We get the Ockrad crystals. And then we sell them, I think. Yeah, they're pretty decent actually. I spent 44 million on getting like another 50 I used about 50 of them just now, to be honest with you. I also had a little bit extra, but let's say if I use like 60 of them, like 2 of these crystals will pay for it, what I just bought for the sealed ones. So I also have 9 on me. Oh, the price actually is going back up. Heck to the yeah, baby. Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and list them actually. These are awakening slot, are they? Looks like it. Yeah, awakening sockets. What is it that I have already? Realistically, I would want to keep some of these, to be honest with you. But let's put 10 up. Hefty price. You want it? Fork up. It's that simple. All right. Let me put on my combat gear because we're going to be traveling across the world here in like 2 seconds. Yeah, all the gears on. Should be golden. Let me head up over to Heidel. Hop on the horse. Hop on the horse. There you go. We're going to head up over there. While my character's doing that real quick, I'm going to go and shut this window up here too because I'm starting to feel like smoke is coming. Oh, man. Okay, 306 calf rest for the day. That's a lot of calf rest for 4 hours, to be honest. So I have more than enough. I think I only need like 1,114. How much did I need? Give me 2 seconds to find it. If I can find it, that is. This one? No. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. Gear. Current level is 7. I think going to 8. Pen armor? No, not armor. Is it armor? Yeah, it is armor. Okay. Is it 7 to 8 that I'm going to? Yes, 7 to 8. So I need 1,194. These alone, I definitely have it. So 306 plus 976. I have 1,282. Right there. So, yeah. Now I can barely hear the music, so I'm going to turn it back up. And then it's going to get extremely loud, and then I'm going to turn it back down. What boss is happening tonight, by the way? Don't switch. Take a look at timers. Maintenance hat is also tonight, by the way, guys. Garmoth is in 23 minutes, it looks like. So, I'm gonna go to Garmoth to end out the stream tonight. Immediately I hear a ding. Sorry, I was looking at Discord stuff. What went ding? Not the Ockreds. What went ding? Probably one of the Centaurus belts then? Because the syrup is 11-1. Of course. Here, how about this? Does that suit you well. Since you guys want to keep doing this, here, allow me to tank the price. Get real tired of people like that. I get sick and tired of people doing it to me, so I figured I'll do it to other people. My favorite thing to do is to tank the price like that and then check it consistently. And then when somebody else is listed low like that, I move mine back up. $292. 10-2, nobody. You're not gonna do it, huh? Actually, you know, I'll put it to 300. Actually, is it still double heart right now? Looks like it is. It ends Thursday, October 13th at 1 a.m. So, with maintenance. So, it has a double chance to drop Garmoth's heart. I'll probably bring my main back up, to be honest. So, I'll go down to Heidel, do a little bit of processing, and then Garmoth is in how much? 20 minutes? I'll set a 15-minute timer right now. I should hopefully be able to get processing up to Guru in that time period. 15 minutes is all I got for right now. I'd like to hit it by the end of the stream, but we'll see. People all heading up to Garmoth. Might even take more than 5 minutes to get the Garmoth, to be honest. 20 minutes she spawns, so... Might even use a map when I get close enough to, where's the border for Serendia? Technically, like right there. Only because I'm kind of on a time crunch. This is the only reason I'm considering this, and I have like 100 travelers maps, so I feel like I need to do something with them. I just have too many of them, so. I wouldn't recommend doing this at all, to be completely honest with you guys, but only because I'm in a hurry, I'm going to. Time is of the essence. That's a lie. It's not coming October 12th. It's been postponed. All right. So let's go ahead and put on my craftsman clothes yet again. Let's go ahead and buff myself to the 9s with a lot of life EXP stuff. The only one that I don't have on me is the life ones here. I don't know who I have them on. I want to say her? Yeah, I do. Okay. But it's fine. I don't really need that. I do, however, let me go ahead and get this going. Process, heating. We'll do copper or tin. It's zinc, actually. That's right. Let's actually make them together. And then while that's going on, let me go through and find out any ones that I could use that would be better. Anybody that I have for processing. Don't see any. It's like alchemy, cooking. The only one here is a life EXP plus 2%. If I had a plus 3, that was on maybe a polar bear too, that'd be nice, but that's okay. So now I just need to sit here and hope that this can go up more than 19% in the next 11 minutes, which is a funny game. Funny game. Laura's warranty, I don't see any. Okay. I was actually... It went up over 1%, so... Not bad. But not really the greatest either. Also, if anybody wants to help make my day, I'm one of 82 on the Autumna Brilliance premium set for Kunoichi class. If anybody wants to help me in that regard, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. No premium sets on the marketplace, but there's plenty of orders. Lightstone of Fire Strike, there's only 44 orders. This got down to like 35, but it's also sold more than like 150 in like the past 2 weeks. How people still have like almost 50 pre-orders on that, I don't know. I'll be honest. Ah, the music score is just so nice. 84%? That jumped up almost 1.5 actually. I could do some other things, like there's a couple of books I could use, but I don't really want to use them right now. I'll use them when I go to do my alchemy tonight before maintenance. Probably move over my artifacts as well. One of these next times that they do one of these hot events or hot time for life EXP stuff, I really want to do a lot of gathering. I think that's what I'm going to do, is just do a lot of power leveling gathering streams. Mostly I just want to get everything up to at least Guru 1 and then kind of determine from there what I want to do, including trading. Trading is going to be really difficult. Farming is just going to be time consuming as all get out. Sailing, there's dailies I can do for that. Beyond that, there's not much I really want to do for that. Bartering, that's just going to take a long time. %. $87 on the dot. 7 more minutes. 7.5 actually. So once my timer goes off, I'm going to run all the way up to Velia real quick, grab the Caphras out, put my other Black Spirit Stones away, upgrade my shoes to C8, which I need to update the link in the description if that's the case, but I'll get to that some other time. In fact, I can actually just do that now, actually. I don't know why I don't, but, you So this is actually C10 now, right? No, it's still not. Why? No. Okay. I need to do C10 on that first. So not my shoes. So I need to do this. Which I should have enough. I thought I already did that. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. 1,274? Yeah, we got enough. I think we got almost... wait a minute. Don't tell me we're so close. I swear. Don't you dare tell me we're so close. 306 plus 976. It's 1,282. Okay. We realistically have enough. This is how much I have. This is how much I need. So it's minus 1, 2, 7, 4. I have 8 extra. That's nuts. Oh, there's the music. Look at that. It's all covered up. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Actually, let me try to fix that real quick. Copy this. Go over here. Paste that, but then throw it over here. Let me just go ahead and delete that one. Really like the Celeste soundtrack, guys. Not gonna lie, it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Other than like Metroid and Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Metroid in general. Like, there's Fusion was one of the first games I ever played, and by far it will always have a special place in my heart. But any Metroid game, it doesn't matter what it is, it just has an amazing soundtrack. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I'm gonna hit Guru 1 tonight because, well, unless, okay, I'll go a little bit later because realistically it's only been 2 hours 51 minutes right now. I want to hit Guru 1 on stream, so what we're gonna do is, if I don't hit it by the time Garmoth spawns, after Garmoth is done, I'll head back over here and then I'll finish that out. Because I want to hit Guru 1 on stream. That way it's captured live, you know. Something sold. Zero belt, nice. The syrup. Nobody is going to do that. Live. See, sir gets it. Is there any... I'm one of the officers in my guild, so I'm just like constantly looking for people to get. No, you don't get it? Oh, okay. Live. It's live. Livy. Livy. Or is there not enough? It's like Livy. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, okay. And he captured La Vie. No, they're alive. Can I put this into warehouse? Oh, it doesn't take up that much room, actually. I have 2 minutes. Might get to like 95. I'll let it go one more time, then we gotta go over to Garmoth. The other live? The Levy. It's lives? Yeah, I'm confused now. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and cancel what we're doing here. Put these into storage. Do I have any more actually? Blackstone. I do actually. Let me take these out. Man, this music score. There's nothing quite like Celeste. It's so great. I actually know that guild, Paracosm. I know a few people from Paracosm, I should say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading off to Velia real quick. I'm gonna go grab some stuff, mainly just C10 my gloves for now, and then that's one less gear I have to worry about. And then I have C8, C9, and C10 on shoes, and then once that's done, then I'll be able to sell Caphras, or hold on to them. I'll probably hold on to them until I can either bulk sell in like 10,000 or like 1,000 at a time, or upgrade them. Like I can upgrade my Kudum if I wanted to, but there's my 5-minute till warning, both in game and with audio. Come on, just let me drift. Thank you. Go ahead, put these away. Let me take out these Caphras. And then we're going to do this. No, 1, 2, 7, 4. Boom. C10, baby. $384. I think that's what I was beforehand, but you know, it's fine. Let's talk to Lorenzo here. Cover my mount. And now we book it as fast as possible to Garmoth. I have an alt technically. I can just leave my main character in Heidel, but I like the chase here. So my goal is that if I do Thornwood every day, that'll give me like, I'm going to say on the low end, like 40. If I can at least average 40, then it's a good day. The main reason I'm pushing and getting like 60, I feel like, is because the drop rate 300% right now, because the event is 100. I have another 100 that I use for blues. If I have Kama, that's 20%. I have 50 from campsite, so that's like 270 almost. I think it is 270. And then I, by default, usually have like, what is it? Usually like 58.5%. So Try to see if I can remember how I can climb up the mountain here real quick. Do I want to, though? Oh, here's another one of my favorites of the soundtrack. What is this one called? Confronting Myself is this one. I like this one. For anybody curious, Scarmout's not going to despawn by the time we get down there. There's no shot. Even when it's like completely glitched, it still doesn't die that quick. Great that I'm also like getting my horse through some of the roughest terrain it's probably been in through for a while, but it's been through worse. I have a few deaths on this horse. Not intentional, I swear. Don't see any circles anywhere, so this is nice. Holy lag, baby. Hold together, computer. We got this. There's so many people here. I'm stunned. Can't move. Now I can. Now I'm... Okay, we're still fine. Lag, baby, yes. Hey, got a Gervish. Look at that. Garmoth, I appreciate you and all, but could you get your pearly whites off my screen, please? I don't know you that well. Here we go for the big attacks. There we go. Just got it once. We're good. Totally fine. Here comes more lag. Hey, Garrett. Everybody despawned finally, so lag's kind of died down. Bunch of little fire effects, no big deal. Come on, Garmoth. Alright, back to the little cactum dudes. There, they're congregating. Nope, got stunned. Probably because Garmoth flew over. Yep, freaking Garmoth carpet bombing everybody now. Garmoth's just starting to annoy me now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Gary the Gamer sighting. Go subscribe to his channel. Just 273 Bloodwolf Fang, or hair. Mane. I almost said Hane. Alright, here comes the circles. Come on, Garmoth. This is like when you go to climb the mountain for the very first time music here. Are we gaming tonight or wait till Saturday? Are you talking you, me, and Sir? I don't know. And nothing crazy. Alright, let's see. Wait, where am I going? This way. Let me try to fire the gunfire reform. Reform. Can't talk. If Sir's up to it, we can do it some tonight. I need to go all the way back to Heidel, where I just was. Before I do, though, I'm going to take a pit stop over in Duven Kroon. Some pointers on some carrying. Yeah, if Sir's up to it, I can. It's not too bad. There's like a whole elemental system that I quite frankly don't get half the time, but you know, that's just the way my brain works. Okay. Okay. Let's head back to Heidel now and then finish. I at least want to get up to processing Guru 1, and then from there I'll probably call the stream and do a little bit of alchemy. I'll get my character set up in Kama Sylvia, where all my alchemy stuff is at nowadays. I could also go to Calpheon. And this horse can barely go down any sort of altitude because it can't keep sprinting, apparently. Makes sense logically, but it's a fantasy game and all. More new plans for Halloween. I don't know if even the original plan I'm going to go through with the overnight stream or 24 hour. I think it was 24 hour, but I'm kind of thinking maybe just overnight. Overnight not being like 12 hours either, but more so just like it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I don't know about 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Ultimately, I mean, gotta get to feeling 100% again, and then, you know, kind of play it by ear pretty much. It's an idea, but not sold on it right this second. By the way, we're going through Bloody Monastery right now, and this is a spot that I kind of want to get to know a little bit more personally, i.e. grind there more often. I feel like with Kuno Awakening, she would actually do pretty well there, I feel. So kind of want to give it a shot and see how much money I get, because I just like the idea of swarm mechanics. As people call it, Calphion Elvia. A lot of them are swarm mechanic based, and I want the spots to be better. They're just not better, sadly. You gonna do something for your 4-year anniversary? What are you planning? Do you have any plans? That's the other question. Gotta go walking? Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to put on all my craftsman stuff here. Process these two. Okay, that's the last one. 5% left to go. 12-hour stream? Ah. I loved climbing the mountain in Celeste. For those of you who don't know the significance to it, I'll explain it a little bit. Nothing too crazy though, but your whole goal is that you start off by you're introduced to a character named Madeline, who is trying to climb a mountain, and she doesn't even really know why she wants to. She just wants to, more so to prove to herself that she can. And as you go through in the game and stuff, the levels get harder as you'd expect, and the mountain is one of those that kind of like summarizes your entire experience up to that point. And this music score perfectly encapsulates that, or encapsulates it, because as you're going up, you're kind of revisited by some of the music scores of the past, of previous levels. And it's such a nice, like, bow on top. That just really makes the game that much more, like, the cathartic release that you get from playing up to that point is such a high. And that's only one side. Then you have to do B sides, and then eventually C sides, and then eventually farewell if you ever want to beat the game. Like, climbing the mountain is only like the first part of it. And it's such a great game. Such a great game. Bum, 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 bum. Actual snare drum now. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Disco groove, baby. Bam, bam, bam. 99.5. We're so close. Kind of want to display across the whole screen. You guys ready? Prepared the paw cannon. No better soundtrack to listen to while getting it too. It's great. Screenshot. Sorry. Guru 1, baby. That is now officially 3 gurus. We're getting there. Took a very long time getting just processing Guru 1. Bam, 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 bam. Three out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the stream tonight. I just wanted to tell my guild that I got it because some people are going to be like, what? Why would you do that? But, it's a nice song to end on too. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna head off to Velio real quick so then I can go ahead and get or drop off the 3 Cron stones that I got from Grandmoth. And then from there, gonna go ahead and pretty much auto path down to Camasilia. What? Sounds like I'm talking about some sort of like weird flora of the ocean. But, man, this song is just so... This is one of the emotional songs because this is the song that plays when you're like hitting the credits. It's amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and call a stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the stream, as always, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future streams. Hit that like button. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. I'm not just saying that because of the music, but the music does add to that add like a little bit of a special little like charm to it. It's amazing. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, like I said, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I do appreciate it. This that's the song we've been listening to, the whole OST. It's covering my whole face. In all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching, and Jeffrey will continue to be here. Linda's new to the show. I want to see a big old welcome Linda down in the comment section later on or something. If you guys have made it this far, I would appreciate it at the very least. And then probably Henry or Harry, one of the two for the house. I don't know, my voice is starting to go, and I don't know, it's just Celeste is definitely a soundtrack that I'm going to be playing more on stream if YouTube doesn't have a problem with it, because it is such a good soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack. And now I have a new way of like doing this too, where I can actually like pull up other YouTube videos and maybe play those, you know, go through and find other ones too. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate you all. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye bye.